Mog Plays. Today we're playing Pokémon Legends Z-A and continuing the story. We are about to go face off in our next promotion match and reach rank B. I did some playing offline where I took on a Mega Altaria and a Mega Venusaur, so I was able to get their Mega Stones. So we haven't missed much, but I did just take on Labane here. She was a Dragon type user, and she had a Dragon type, I don't know how to pronounce that Pokemon's name, but it's that Poison Seahorse Pokemon. Don't forget, you're going to need a Challenger's ticket before you can have your promotion match. Later, I'll be raiding back in Hotel Rashimi. So yeah, and this chick, she's apparently supposed to be like this really badass fighter, but she lost to Jacinth and now she's in debt to her for some reason. You know, Jacinth and Labane might be more alike than I would have first thought. Go to Hotel Rashimi when you're ready, Mog. I'll meet you there. I gotta get a Challenger's ticket first. So, reaching rank B. And we're gonna be coming up to the end of this, what's it called, this arc where we're doing the tournament with Jacinth. So, awesome. Man, but I'm so sorry that you guys missed me taking on the Mega Venusaur and Mega Altaria. Their Mega forms were super cool, but I managed to get through the Mega Venusaur one fairly quickly. That one was really fun. I just had to use my Mega Feraligatr and its ice moves to wear that Pokemon down and take him down, and it was really fast just using Sword Dance. And of course, Florges is super clutch using Wish to heal my Pokemon in between turns or Mega Evolution. So like every single time my Pokemon would Mega Devolve, I'd send out Florges, set up Wish, set up Light Screen. I would also use my Pidgeot to set up Reflect, just to reduce damage as much as I can, set up Wish, and then send out my Feraligatr, have it Mega Evolve, use Wish to keep its health up, and then just slowly grind down the Venusaur's health. And I wouldn't say slowly. That battle went by a lot faster than my battle with Mega Altaria. With my battle with Mega Altaria, I had to utilize my Pidgeot a lot more, and my Mega Pidgeot, because Altaria was in the sky most of the time. It didn't start coming towards the ground until it was a little weaker, say about half health. And then it started having to come down to the ground and start using more ground attacks. And whenever it did that, I swapped in and used my Mega Feraligatr with its ice attacks, in order to take it down. It was a weird typing though. Dragon type moves didn't work on, Mega Altaria. So I was thinking, is it a Dragon Fairy type? And that's a very weird combination, because if Dragon type moves didn't affect it, but it was still weak against ice, that's odd to me. It was very odd. And it was still weak against poison, and it was also weak against poison, which is like a fairy type. Fairy types are weak against poison, but dragon moves were ineffective and just didn't have any effect. So it was a very interesting typing facing that Mega Altaria, but my Mega Pidgeot totally did its job, wearing it down with Fly, was able to dodge a lot of its attacks, stay close to the enemy while, dwindling down its health, using my Florges to Wish and keep my health up. And then once we were able to ground the Altaria, I came in with my Mega Feraligatr, used Ice Fang, and totally obliterated it and was able to collect its Mega Stone. So that's everything that happened up till now. And then we faced off against Labane and her Dragon type Pokemon, and we won. So now we're heading to the next battle zone to get our Challenger ticket, so that way we can go and enter the tournament with Jacinth and face her in a promotion match, which will have me going up to rank B. So we're getting really close, guys. Very, very close to rank A. Come on, this way. Good shit, Ariados. Or Franklin. They keep switching their names because they can't settle on one. Julio. Is that a Delibird? Yeah, punched him in the face. Thank you. Oh, Glalie. Just love jumping these Pokemon. Who the fuck is that? Dude, we have so much battling to do to get our promotion ticket. Ooh. Fish. Had a high defense, so I had to hit it with a special attack. I would love some coffee. I love this move. Perfect. I wonder if I could teach him Shadow Ball. understand why my Florges has high special defense. Oh man, we're only halfway there. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to make it in time. That's it. Dawn is over. Or night is over. You get so much money. Time to heal my Pokemon. Oh, my Chesapeake's attack is pretty good. Yep. Got extra 3,000 points, which is good. Excuse me. Almost there. Almost there. Yes, I would gladly take one of your bonus cards. Thank you. Good shit. Yep, we're getting it, guys. We're getting it. Nice. Finally. Whew. 200 ticket obtained. Enough of this incessant fighting. Finish off this one last challenge and then I'll be good to go. Yeah, we don't gotta go shiny honey right now. We just go straight to the promotion match. Good. You've got a challenger's ticket. Guess we should go in. Ready to battle, huh? Okay. Gotta get back to work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? I'm good to go. Alright, I will now take your photo. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinthe is waiting for you. I love a good tournament arc. It's been 2 days. Finally, we've been waiting here forever for you, Mog. For me? Why? After you left, we figured the tourney was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinthe zone thing. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I'm delighted to announce my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now, have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am the very ultra deluxe top speed, a fitting position for your humble hostess. Wow. There's planning things with your own convenience in mind, and then there's this. For round 1, we have Kanari facing off against Smog. Once you are ready, please speak to Libane on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe commence. Well then, this is Jacinthe's tournament, so I guess we gotta do this, even if it seems bizarre. Your first opponent will be Kanari. Are you ready to start the battle? I'm ready. Without further ado, let the battle begin. Without further ado, let the battle between Kanari and Mog begin. I'm just here to show all my adoring Kanatics how cool and strong I am. This time, I know I'm gonna win. You're challenged by Kanari of Dynamo. Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros, again. Fucking shit, piece of shit, motherfucker. I lost again, me, but I'm Kanari. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Kanari and Mog. I'm all excited. I am all excited in anticipation. Okay, no, hold up. I am all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Dear friends and honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. The trainers who qualified for the next round are Mog, Evil, Corbeau, and Gwyn. For round 2, we have Evil facing against Mog. Once you are ready, please talk to Libane on the court. Your next opponent will be Evil. Shall we begin the battle? I'm ready. Without further ado, let the battle between Evil and Mog begin. A quick word, Mog, please. I feel you should know that Liban here was the reason I started my strict regiment training. She beat me in a fight when we were children. After that, on second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? You're challenged by Evil to the Fist of Justice. The links. Let's break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I'm stronger, I thought I could defeat Libane and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Mog. An outstanding battle. Thank you for your performance, Mog and Evil. I do hope the remaining battles of this round will be as equally enjoyable to watch. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers in this round were Corbeau and Mog, which naturally means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you are ready, please speak to Libane on the court. Corbeau. Your next opponent will be Corbeau. Shall we begin the next battle? I'm so ready. I love Corbeau. He's like my favorite character so far. Without further ado, let the battle between Corbeau and Mark begin. So I'm against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember your training with me. You'll be fine. That idiot. I need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But, well, me and my crew's gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. You're challenged by Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate. Dude. Fuck this. Faster. You're our last chance, Scolipede. But this is where the fun starts. You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining. I'll give you that. Blast. Still not good enough, eh? Not even after I've roped Felipe in to help me train up. Embarrassed as I am to admit it. As embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. I caught every moment of your battle with my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your spectacular performance, Mog and Corbeau. The trainers fought all the way to the top of Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe is my personal favorite, Mog. In your next battle, you'll be facing off against none other than the gracious host, me. The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Mog. I'm assuming she uses fairy types. Time and again, I was delayed in bringing Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay, exceed, the wild expectations of our lovely guest with spectacular... Zygarde? What's with that Pokemon? How did it even get in here? More trouble. I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Hear Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Mog's, perhaps? It can't be. He's alive? The leader of Team Flare, who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of? Lysandre? Wait, Lysandre. Wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang. That's a shocking turn of events. Oh my god, this is a sequel to Pokemon X and Y? What? Who would have thought? I don't care. I want to go home. Huh? What? No way. That's Lysandre. Or Lysandre. That's Lysandre over there, isn't it? Can it, Felipe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysandre. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Mog. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumiose from a crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinthe back. How marvelous! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle, to demand your own, my dear. Allures, I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Mog. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance? What could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysandre, right? Naturally. I recognize your visage. You are quite the celebrity in Kalos, you know. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. I am here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Mog to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Labani, would you handle this? Oh my god. Adding Zygarde to the tournament bracket? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. What the fuck? That's so funny. Zygarde gets added to the tournament bracket like he's a... Jesus. Mog, your next opponent will be the mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities, or so I heard. This is Zygarde's 50% form. You got into a battle with the mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. Oh shit. Poor dance. There we go. That was pretty fun. As best as I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now, you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet is it the ultimate one, Zygarde complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells, as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. Pray that all of you find the right answer. Allures, my dear Mog. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you are truly exceptional. And now it is time for the undeniable, incredible Mog and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle. It is also our promotion match. I hope that all of you who gathered here are ready to witness the revitalizing resolution of today's event. Or riveting revolution. I don't know. Allures, at long last, we get to battle one another, Mog. What a tournament. It has been so eventful. One might think it had been going on for years. Now here we are, after so many twists and turns, at the conclusions of this momentous event. Challenger ticket verified. You're cleared to start your promotion match. How glad I am to have entered the Z-A Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumiose, including yourself. You're pretty great yourself. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumiose. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainers they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us bring our promotion match and the conclusion of Le Super Tournoi de Jacine. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. You're challenged by Jacinth of SBC. Fable. It's all responsibility as the elites to guide the masses, Clefable. Mega Clefable. Oh, whoa. Magnifique. What a fine display by both of you and your Pokémon. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. That's it, folks. We are now rank B. You've been promoted to rank B. A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when Pokemon trainers and Pokemon have a deep bond side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumiose. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM. And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fish bump as a gesture of goodwill. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Mog. Wow, Mog. I can't believe you won Jacine's tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up with you in the promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry. Let's eat. I thought we might all get to eat at the ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen. No, but it would be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are and will remain lost on me. Anyways, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Mog. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down the Mega Barbarical. So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacine. You're not the same at all. We probably should ask AZ about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually joins us when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Oh, okay. Well, for now, let's dig in. Ag. You were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching over her as always. A 3,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake, so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumio's future will be lost. The next day, your alarm is going off. Lumiose trembles. AZ, what's the matter? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at a distance. Then it's time we did something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put this situation to rights. Did you say Mega Floette? Well, I guess I've got no choice but to reach the top of Z-A Royale and prove I can handle it. Yes, if you can prove that you're the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. I don't know, Floette. I know, Floette, I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right, Tawny? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Mog. Hey, don't count me out. I'm the leader of Team MZ, remember? Just watch. I'll catch up. No, climb right past Mog in the rankings. And then I'll make things right in Lumiose. I'll help so many people and Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Mog. I'll be pulling for you too, Tawny. Good luck climbing the ranks. Oh, I got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Quasartico. I wonder what he needs. He asked for you to come too, Mog. Okay. Well, that was fun. We got a lot done in terms of, like, you know, we got through this, you know, tournament, had a lot of great, exciting battles, reached rank B. Didn't catch any new shiny Pokemon, didn't do any grinding, didn't do any EV training, but we got through a big chunk of, like, you know, a lot of exciting story, I think. We're getting closer to the end game, I feel like, and Zygarde is starting to come around. What I'm really shocked of is that they're continuing the story from Pokemon XY. So this is, like, for real, like, this is like the Pokemon Z we never got. Because they never released, like, that they're, like, I felt like, you know, it was only natural. They always have, like, a second version or, like, a enhanced version of the Pokemon game. So, like always, they had Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Red, Blue, Yellow. They had Crystal, and they had Platinum. And you would expect, or, you know, Black and White 2, you would expect them to come out with something for Pokemon X and Y, but they didn't. They totally skipped it. I feel like this is the, what is it, the sequel, or this is the Pokemon Z, right? Because the focus is on Zygarde, and it is a continuation of the story from Pokemon X and Y. It's set 5 years after X and Y, so it is, you know, for all intent purposes, it's a sequel to X and Y, which is awesome. I love that they're doing this, that they're going back to X and Y and, you know, finishing the story. I feel like that is, you know, especially for fans of that generation, I feel like this is just a long time coming. And I love that generation. Like, when they introduced the fairy type, all that stuff. I wish I got to spend more time in Kalos, and I'm glad I'm getting to spend time in Kalos now. So this is great. I love it. So there's, you know, I think we're reaching a turning point in the story, which is making this game all the more interesting. Although we haven't been hitting as much of a hot streak with shinies like we were before, but I've already got a full team of shinies. I can't get greedy. But I'm still going to do some shiny hunting, maybe offline, still going to do as much as I can when it comes to EV training, and obviously filling out my Pokedex. But yeah, there's just so much to do in this game. Still got some side quests to complete, some weights to obtain, so that way I can really get my Pokemon stats where they need to be, and you know, optimizing them so that way they're competitively viable and ready for ranked is, you know, obviously going to be my goal for the upcoming end game. So, like, I'm not really trying to hop into ranked yet. I want to beat the game before I hop into competitive, and I want to make sure my Pokemon are completely competitive viable before I do that. But, you know, I think I'm already got a head start if, like, you know, looking at my Pokemon's, what is it, stats now. I mean, not her, obviously. She's got some things to still work out. I have no weight, so I can't really do anything with her. But for him, yeah, him the same, but his special attack and his speed are looking pretty good, but he's well-rounded. He's already fully EV trained. My Ariados is already fully EV trained with the maxed out attack. We just got to really get his HP up. That would be my focus for him. His is speed and special attack, speed and attack. For them, I really want to max out their, I feel like their health, man, their special defense is just so, they're so bulky. So, I mean, and setting up Wish and Light Screen is so important. Like, they're a really great support Pokemon. I really never even, like, in, like, my past Pokemon games, I never really, like, utilized Wish too much. I was more of a sweeper and focus, because 3-on-3 battles, I wasn't really much of a status user. I mean, I used them to my advantage, like toxic and stuff with my Umbreon, and it's not to say that I didn't use status moves, but like I was just more of like a sweep you, and or if I had a wall, I would, like Umbreon, it was just a different type of strategy. I would chip away at your health and afflict you with toxic, but I wouldn't wish I was a baton. I started using baton pass and stuff like that in recent times, like when I started playing ranked recently, like earlier this year, whenever I was using Lugia and Entei, and they started allowing us to use legendaries in Pokemon Violet. And then I was obviously, boosting my stats like incredibly with things like weakness policy with Lugia, and making him a total wall and tank, while also having it to where I boost up his special attacks so much that he could just sweep people under the rug. Like, Lugia is so good. But I've still got to think through how I'm gonna build out my team, like how I'm gonna flesh out my team build. So like, especially with Venus, and for him too, I love how he's a good attacker and he's really bulky, but like, and he does a lot of damage with his muscle band. He kind of reminds me, with the way he functions on here, I mean, he functions very much like my Garchomp in my original game. So like, I like that, but he's not going to be able to outspeed my Garchomp. I don't think anybody on my team will be able to outspeed my Garchomp as it was in Pokemon Violet. But I'm going to try to make this team the best that I can, and we'll see how it goes, especially once we get to competitive. But obviously I want to raise up this team because it's a full team of shinies, and I want my shiny Pokemon to be like strong as shit. So yeah, I want a shiny flex when I'm going into ranked with my full team of shinies. I bet a lot of people got shinies in this game, but I'm very proud of the ones that I've caught. So yeah, especially my shiny Manectric. He's cool as shit. But anyways, thanks for watching. It's always a pleasure, getting to hang out with you guys and play Pokemon, and just share my passions with the world, and just speak about these games because they're so near and dear to me, and I feel at peace and very what's it called? I feel at peace and very happy when I play them, because even though I feel like I don't get to travel much or see as much of the world as I would like to, but this gives me a sense of getting to explore worlds, getting to immerse myself, to getting to escape from the troubles of life, which have been immense this year. This has been a tough year for me for sure, ever since my brother died in January. But like, I feel that games like this really help me cope, because I know he loved Pokemon too, and he would, he probably is, watching me play and enjoying it with me right alongside me. He would be if he were here. So anyways, I love and miss you, Raymond, but nonetheless, thanks for watching this with me, or thanks for watching this, hanging out with me. It's always a pleasure. This is Mog signing off, and until next time, I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm gonna take a break, and yeah, I'll be on shortly for some Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection and maybe some Pokemon tonight. But until then, adios and